Hello, friend. I'm sorry I'm getting to this so late, but with these things, sometimes you got to do it when the vibe's right, and usually that's not right away. But now is when I feel called to do it, and everything's lining up. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. What I'm planning on doing here is kind of settling into the information you gave me about the dream, kind of like interjecting myself into the dream and kind of see what comes up from that. And aside that you might think is cool, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but I have a little cross on my palm that kind of randomly showed up one day. It it ha- like I never noticed it my whole life. So if it was there, I didn't know. But I guess with age or whatever, the indention in the skin and stuff like that just created this weird cross. Anyway, strange, right? So I think a lot of that is happening. A lot of this strange shit is happening to people right now. And that's because we are literally the second coming of Christ. However, you want to interpret that, I interpret it as an archetypal structure in our collective psyche that the internet actually has enabled us to connect or remember in each other, and then it gets stronger. Um, and that's kind of what's happening. Yeah, okay. So this is literally the nightmare card. Just not sleeping well, and with the high priestess, that means we're having prophetic dreams. Someone, let me say that. Someone is having prophetic dreams, seeing beyond the veil in your dreams. And that's what dreams are, right? They are a way for your subconscious mind to give intel to your conscious mind. The problem is the way your subconscious mind communicates and the way your conscious mind receives and communicates are not the same. So the message doesn't always come across. But that's what we're here to do. We're here to connect the subconscious and the conscious, make the subconscious conscious. And that is what this is about. So clearly, we're in some sort of connection with that. That also has to do with your ex and there's some weird strings of fate going on. All right. So what's up with that specific dream? What's up with that specific dream? We know that it was weird. Okay. We nine of swords, we know having trouble sleeping, visions, etc. Ooh, okay. So I don't know how it ended with y'all and whatever, but someone here is still pretty heartbroken about the situation and is having trouble with closure or kind of processing the separation, healing from it as well. And it could be, I mean, I say somebody here, it could definitely be both of you. And there's a way, this may get a little woo-woo, but I think you can handle it. There's a way that if she is the one, um, oh, how do I say this lightly? If she is the one heartbroken and tormented over the situation or having or subconsciously having difficulty processing the situation, that energy will definitely, whether you have contact with her or not, that underlying energy will definitely be picked up by your subconscious and manifest itself in a dream in the way, like I was saying before, that it's me beginning. These are too many. I don't know. I feel like they're relevant though. Um, Manifesting in a dream, maybe in the way that your conscious mind isn't translating it very well. But it would your subconscious would definitely pick up on it, whether you have contact with her or not. If you do talk to her for whatever reason, still, kids, whatever the case is, absolutely, you're gonna pick up on those vibes, and your subconscious mind is going to try to tell you in your dreams. And that seems to be what's going on. Likewise, if it is you or both of you, your subconscious mind is also going to convey that in a dream. Because it's things that you're not necessarily, I know it's of yourself, but you're not necessarily privy to, or you're in denial, whatever the case is. People lie to themselves all the time. You know what I'm saying? Um, but also with this coming out here, it looks like, okay, so we're having prophetic visions and dreams and whatever. There's heartbreak. There's the Three of Swords is just like literal heartbreak. And someone's having difficulty with this with the separation. However, it looks like there's also the energy of kind of somebody had enough with everything, and they kind of left what they were building emotionally. And they were just like, fuck this, bye Felicia. Now it was hard to walk away and start over with the Fool here. Literally, like the Genesis card, zero, the primordial nothing. So somebody was fed up. Somebody, ooh, somebody walked away from the situation. Somebody started over completely. And now we have um parties having prophetic, painful dreams and picking up on the underlying energy of your connection with your ex. Whether you are physically still connected or not does not matter. You are emotionally and psychologically, or what some people would call spiritually connected. And you guys are exchanging energy in that way. And that is exactly where these dreams are coming from. I'm kind of let me pull another card because I'm kind of in channeling mode right now. I don't necessarily know what the hell is coming out of my mouth, but I know that's a good place to be. That's where I want to be. So I'm gonna pull one more card and then send this out to you because maybe it'll have. Okay, I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna ask a question. Um, is this, are these dreams conveying beneficial information. Okay. Is there something that they need to know that would benefit their situations mutually? Okay, Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. It looks like there's some sort of financial tie, not a major one. Pull on the card 'cause it's what does this mean? Like, what is this financial rushing in? Is it to avoid something? Okay, so now we don't okay. Page of Wands. It's a new it's a new experience for everybody, no matter how long it's been. Everyone's kind of figuring themselves out again the relation without the context of being in relation to the other. Um, and that's everybody that's in the situation, not just you and your ex, but like any friends, family, kids that are involved. Everybody's kind of reevaluating who they are in a new context, which is amazing, right? I think that's partly why this dream has come up the way it did, because it's like what that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to figure out who you are without the context of being in relation to this person or that person or whatever. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get much else helpful, but let me try to keep going. Yeah, I don't think anything else is gonna come out, and I don't force it. I usually split. Okay. Judgment and death. I mean, yeah, it's like complete start over, like yeah. All right, so that's all that's gonna be helpful. I hope it was something out of this was some sort of clarity, some sort of insight, some sort of something. Um, Let me know.